After a dramatic and competitive regular season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the Conference Championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Washington Huskies, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Michigan State Spartans. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Championship on the line right now. He thought about returning it, but instead he takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. He finds some space. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. It was a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Toss play to the outside. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
Look out, room to run here. Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Sparty. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kirk.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
And the kickoff will bounce right zone for a touchback. First play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking deep to the right side. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Not a great return, but the interception right side the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball in the 32.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. It's Baker. Looking for the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. And the Spartans looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Spartans.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to...
Oh, he's in the clear on the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Spartans will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Changing the play at the line. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Quick throw to his receiver. He makes the catch. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Baker. The pocket breaking down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring out 2nd down. Incompletion in the first half makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Fights through a tackle. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Spartans are going to keep this drive moving.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense.
Breaks into the clear. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Michigan State.
this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. And the back now goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Defense is electing to play double coverage on this receiver, and the quarterback still tries to squeeze the ball in there.
Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Huskies will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Baker. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
defense smothers him for no gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Here's that defense shifting again. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. He's running out of time here. He's wide open. Look out. And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. Designed quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
We'll convert to BAT, so the lead is now 21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. That's caught. It's Williams.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. Only moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's a quick grab.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the ball's even snapped, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a first down.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Looking for a man. Bringing pressure. The freshman threw it behind the receiver. Off the mark.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pass rush closing in. And it's caught. Touchdown, Huskies.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. He's got room to run. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Set to kick it off.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Washington offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Washington, as they come roaring back now.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now the important point after attempt. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan State offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Baker. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback.
And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Boy, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Looking right, this one caught.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the Spartans will look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? Again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Under pressure, just lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. They went for it and failed on 4th down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Any safety loves a good opportunity to hunt for picks. And as this game wears on, they get one here. This quarterback needs to do a much better job of being able to read this secondary and being more careful with the football.
To throw, it's Baker. Zips it down the middle. Caught at the 30, still running. Tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Chance to get free. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. The Spartans are going to take advantage of this red zone trap. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Spartans hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense slowing him down.
And they pick up the 1st on the ground. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Spartans.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. Turner trying to create good field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Washington offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Across the 30. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Receiver in motion now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Baker. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. He's found some room at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. And the Spartans come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. First and goal, handoff. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
But it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. So, Kirk, it's Michigan State with the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here's a run call on third and goal. Touchdown, Michigan State. This offense really clicking. That's That's another touchdown for the running back, and they've got one hand in that conference championship trophy now.
And this running back is just adding up the touchdowns. You know, the whole conference knows about this guy and what he's capable of doing. And here he is, the big stage in a championship game, showcasing everything he's got in the toolbox.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Huskies offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big fourth down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. He's picked for a third time tonight.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Spartans come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Baker. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Sparty.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake, and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking.
Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. He could go. Across midfield. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Spartans. A big defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget after all they put into